Now let's talk about FOIL. What happens when we want to multiply an expression like a plus b times c plus d? Well, using our distributive property, we could write this as this whole thing, a plus b times c plus a plus b times d, but this can be a little tedious to do each time because then we have to distribute again. C times a, c times b, d times a, d times b. It's a whole thing. It works, but it's a lot for just multiplying two binomials together. Instead, what we can do is follow this pattern of FOIL, which is an acronym standing for first, outside, inside, and last. And this is a mnemonic that we can use to tell us which two pairs of terms we want to multiply each time. Let's practice. Remember, FOIL tells us we're going to multiply the first two terms, that'll be a times b, plus the outer two terms, that'll be a and 7, I'll write that as 7a, plus the inner two terms, that'll be 3b, plus the last two terms, that'll be 3 times 7 is 21. We'll notice that if we use the distributive property twice, we end up getting the exact same answer. But this one is less work. Once again, FOIL, first, x times b, outside, got to be aware of the signs here. We have x times negative 1. Inside, that's y times b. And last, we have y times negative 1. If we're doing this, we'll notice these minus signs. We can actually incorporate them directly into the expression to get xb minus x plus yb minus y. Either one of these is acceptable. They're both mathematically equivalent. Let's do a couple more. X plus 3 times x plus 5. Once again, FOIL. See if you can recognize that's first, x times x. Outside, minus 5x. Inside, plus 3x. And last, that'll work out to minus 15. Notice if we have two terms that both have just a single variable in it, it's helpful to combine them. X squared minus 2x minus 15. Same idea. First, a squared, outside, minus 4a, inside, plus 4a, and last, minus 16. In this case, we'll notice we're subtracting and adding the same thing. So this one simplifies really nicely to just a squared minus 16.